I'm back, yes. TSTAK, I like it. It snaps into the bases. I have things in them, room in the middle. Okay, cool. The convenience, the ease of the TSTAK for me, still, I can't find anything better. I just don't like the Milwaukee stuff. I love it. So for what I do with the ease of the snapping into the bases, which I love, the different boxes, different drawers, different everything. The single drawer is fantastic. I got so many options, and I like Milwaukee. For me, DEWALT TSTAK at this point, because they have the bases, is my very favorite thing. So someone else come out with bases, so I have some other options. But since I have a lot of Makita tools, I ended up getting a new MAKTRAK box so I can put my Makita tools in there, and it will fit in my bed slide underneath this here. It'll just fit with about an inch to spare, so I can get all of my Makita cordless tools I don't always use in there and on my truck, and out of the garage, be better organized and not feel like such a schmuck. And I'm back. I am back. Regardless of popular demand, dim lighting, terrible lighting, lighting is worse thanks to more safe racks, storage units. You see there's one above me, there's one over there, there are gonna be more over there. Never stopping apparently. Like and subscribe, huh? Huh? Subscribe, maybe you could subscribe a little bit, subscribe a little bit, right there. So, yeah, here we go. I've talked about the fact that I like the TSTAK boxes from DEWALT. I even have a VersaStack for Craftsman, which is the same box, different colors, different name, obviously. And I've got that. Boy, I've had the Makita MAKPAK boxes, which I have lined out for everyone, are terrible. Anybody who has used these things knows how stupid they are. They're off, obviously designed by a sadist. You trying to unsnap, snap, unsnap these things. Oh, it's made of the super cheap plastic. It's got super cheap plastic. Look at this. Look at this. Watch. See if I can get all these stupid things off. Hey, that's nice when the clasps come off, these stupid boxes. Okay, here we go. Get that back in there. Move it down, move it down. You like building things, putting them together, breaking things and cutting your knuckles. Could be the box for you. Very light because they're very cheap. Look at this. Check this out. Check it out. Check it out. Look how thin this is. Hear that? You can hear the reverberation. Is that a word? The reverbedness. You can hear the deep pounding echo when you hit this really cheap thin plastic. They don't really fit much. They're kind of stupid. They're super expensive for what they are. I hate them. I got them because I wanted to be all in on Makita, put my Makita tools in them. And they're kind of cute when they snap together like that. But at what cost? They're a pain to snap together. You can get a cooler, which is nice. You can get, I think, a rolling base for it, I think. You can't get any mounting plates. Of course, that's not a very common thing anyway. But these things are cheap. I'm surprised they haven't broken yet. They're just cheap plastic. I mean, listen to it. It's stupid. And I think the worst part would have to be, and everyone I'm sure would agree, what am I, Dr. Freaking Seuss? Worst part is these stupid clasps. That's the only time they've gone well for me, ever. You get this one on there. You get this one on there. They're stupid. Yeah. Okay, weighing in at 8 times that weight is, oh, yes, yes. Makita MAKTRAK. I'm guessing the track comes from the fact that they're designed to be pulled around on their largest box, which I don't have at this point. I probably won't get it. You just pull it along. It's a toolbox that you gotta put your stuff in it as it sits on the floor or the ground. Then you pull the handle out, you pull it up, and you just carry it like luggage. I'm not sure how I like, you know, not sure if I like that. But what are you gonna do? This is supposedly made in the USA. Let me see, where did that little thing go? This will be good, the payoff will be good, so stand by. Makita and MAKTRAK comes with little brochures that, hey, buy our products. Made in the USA. Made in the USA. Made in the USA. Of course, it's Makita. It's probably, they probably bought a plant somewhere in Qingzhou province and they're naming it USA. But there is quite a bit of a hope that it's made in USA. I'm going to believe them. One reason I believe them, this thing costs a lot of money. I think it was, I got it for $150. That's a lot, I think. This is, it's interesting. It's a comically large toolbox, okay? Look at this. You've seen this, I'm sure. You got side handles. Nice, nice, tough, big, burly side handles. And then over here, you got another handle. As if you wanted to carry it, oh, like a suitcase. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Sorry. Look at this. You got your rack, your rail to mount out. See the little ridges there? And you got ridges, and then look at this. This is your little thing where your little latch makes a clump, it makes a clump, it clumpity clump, it makes a clump, it clumpity clump, it clumpity clump. You know what I'm saying?
Makita.
And then it's pretty simple. What you do is you just kind of give a little fondling. You'll fondle the little latch. You fondle the latch, and you can pull your box right out. If they're trying to, now here's something that's wild. I'm sure you've heard about it. I didn't do my latches right. I opened this thing up. Look at that. It's got little cables keeping it from falling open. Also has this little guy here. So you're out in the windy area, you just stick it on. Stick that on there, see? Stick it on. Keeps it from coming down. Stick it on, see? Stick it, give a little sticky poo, little claspy poo. Little, you know what I'm saying? Comes with a divider. I'm gonna get rid of that. Comes with this cute little bin. Gonna get rid of that. I'm just gonna put all my cordless tools in there that I don't use all the time, put them in the bottom of my truck. This thing is like 9 1/4, I think 9 1/4 height-wise, something like that. I need 10 or below underneath of my bed slide, so I can stick this. I can stick my cordless tools in here and my Makita stuff. The stuff that's sitting around the house that I don't use all the time, it's cluttering things up here. I can keep it on my truck, tucked away. Don't hardly ever need it, but that's what this $150 box is for stuff I don't really need to use much. Look at this though. You saw this, huh? What? Want to open it from the other side? I don't know why you'd want to have two choices, but same thing. You know what I mean? This is your little pivots there. And then it just depends on which ones it's clasped on. That's the side that it opens on. Why? Cars, I hate cars. Cars are the enemy of the YouTuber. I don't know if you can call me a YouTuber. Excuse me. Folks, let's face it. It's blue and it's black. It's worlds apart from what it used to be. If you guys are into Makita, I think a lot of people are, you know, carpenters, things like that. I see a lot of Makita, and you know, when I live in a subdivision of new houses, a lot of people still use Makita. You could put your Chinese tools in this American box. Okay, it's an American box full of tools from China. They're from China. Oh, China. So I'm not 100% convinced that USA isn't code for their new Chinese plant. Oh, China. Not convinced. Now here's the thing that I've got to say to you right now. Makita, you don't listen to what I say. That's fine. You don't listen to anybody. This here, what you're missing, and this is big, I think, that's what she said, If you're gonna make it so you can open it from either side, make it so you open from the end. But how about this? Instead of just sliding on and off one way, make some sort of thing where you can slide any way you want. That would be something. But for now, it's not ever gonna have any slit on it. At this point, it's just gonna go underneath my bed slide, tucked in the back where I hardly see it. That's what I'm gonna do. If they make mounting plates for these things, I will change my whole bed setup and I'll put all Makita in there. But I really doubt they will. Bottom line is, this, of course, we all know MAKPAK is 100% garbage. This is not garbage. This actually is pretty good, pretty decent. They're organizers. They make organizers that, I mean, they're so similar to Milwaukee. A lot of Milwaukee soy boys would agree. The clasps, they look hauntingly similar to Milwaukee. It screams Milwaukee. Maybe I could compare the two, but I won't buy a Milwaukee to compare them. I'd have to sneak my phone into the store, go a little incognito. Simply, TSTAK, MAKPAK, MAKTRAK, they all rhyme. One of them is definitely whack. Kids still say whack? I don't know. But I know it's crazy lighting in here. Let's see if this helps. Let's see if this lighting turns on. Makes things better. Here's the deal. I'm not sure if anybody out there that watches what I do is into Makita, but if you do, and you've got one of these, what are you using it for? Can someone let me know? Do they like it? Do they hate it? What are they putting in it? You know, I think it's good. I think it's quality. I think it's worth owning at this point. I like the fact that it's something for Makita. I can put Makita tools in it since I have a buttload of Makita tools. That's why I got it. And we'll see how it fits in the bottom of the truck. I might put a couple more Makita cases down there. And I want to be super 100% organized. I want to always have things in their place. I don't want, clutter is terrible. So there you have it. I don't know what else to say, except Makita MAKTRAK. Thumbs up for me. A humble tool guy, you know. What can I say? This guy, no, you can put your tools in there now. Let's do it. So she said. Okay, just because I might bump it, just because I might get a little bumpy feel, I'm gonna lock it. Oh, cheer. Okay, cheer. Let's see here. Okay, let me tell you something. Envision me putting all my tools on this thing, because who wants to see that? Just know that it'll fit a lot of tools, and I don't think you guys need to see me load them up. I don't think at this point anybody's watching. Whoa. So look, check it out. Playing room. I think my saw, grinder, saw, multi-tool. It's probably gonna have Jigsaw. You know, Jigsaw, kind of like that guy. Was in that movie? He rode that recumbent bike around. He kept killing people. What was that movie? Saw? The Jigsaw? You recumbent bike around? You know what I mean? Or spandex? Listen to NPR? Oh, wait a minute. No. That's going too far down the recumbent rabbit hole. Folks, let me put it to you plain and simple, simple and plain. You can put treats in there. You can put snacks in there. You don't want to put treats and snacks in there. You could do so many things with it. I like this here. That's good. It's a good idea. Keep it locked because, oh, look at that, it fell. Now, if you were so inclined, I would imagine you could, no, you wouldn't. Yeah, I mean, if you wanted to. Ooh. Check this out. Look how easy that was. Now you got an open bin. What if you just wanted it to be an open bin? Like, if I find that it's easier in the bed slide to keep it just open so I can pull it out and grab something, maybe this lid goes in storage, maybe up on my safe racks. Kind of cool. And look at how fast that was too. And for someone like me to figure it out. What? Yeah. Stick it back in. I don't even think I have to time lapse this. It's pretty simple. Stick it in. You snap it. I've never done this before either. You snap it, you open it. Boom. And there it is. We're back in business. That is quite simply put, fantastic. Quite frankly, it's tremendous. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put it away now. It does not come from China. It might come from China, but Chinese tools are going in this American box. I like it. For anyone who cares at all about what I do, this is for you. Bye. The lid thing is pretty cool. Oh, I'm got a lot of shadow from this. I'm Captain Shadow to the rescue, ready to losing YouTube subscribers in a single bound. Captain Shadow. I liked it. I think that